I've never seen, right, because I came up from Ballarat, right? I came up that way, and I've never seen the motel that looks like a castle. You kept that quiet, didn't you? That's magnificent, that place. I'm not staying there, and I'm furious. I'm furious. I went, there's a motel that looks like a castle. Which is bizarre, because I spent all day today down in Ballarat at a place called Kryal Castle. Have you heard of this place? Oh, it's magnificent.
Yeah. It's the shittest day out ever.
It's not. It's brilliant.
Kryal Castle was planned in the 70s, and in 1972, construction started upon this site. It will present to you a new lifestyle.
This is the king of the castle. This is Keith, who is King Keith, and he built the place and he runs the place, and he lives here with Queen Joyce. Is it Queen Joyce?
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, because I love the fact that you just went, I want a castle, because castles, you know, they're not really big in Australia. I want a castle. I'm going to build a castle, and you had the dream, and you bought the potato farm.
Yep.
So did you just march up the hill to the potato farmer and go?
Yeah, I had to pay him a fair bit of money.
Right. Yeah.
And I doubled the price.
Yeah.
Just to get it.
Just when somebody realises that you want to build a castle, the price goes up. I've always found that. But
that's about the truth of it.
Yeah. Have you still got the medical display?
Yes.
Yeah, that took my eye. They've got everything in this medical display. There's an actual antique iron lung just here, and you can see they've got the mock-up of an actual hospital situation there. They're operating on somebody, and for some reason another woman's just been left unattended just in the corner of the and then once they're out of the actual operating theatre, they'll be sent through to the ward where they'll meet the king of all doctors, and I love this. I just think this is the greatest thing of all time. The doctor presiding over this ward is a waxwork of Charles Bronson. Is that Charles Bronson?
Yes.
It is.
It is.
I knew it was Charles Bronson because when I saw it, I couldn't quite. Yeah, the doctor's Charles Bronson.
That's it, yeah.
Right. Thank you very much.
Yeah, not a worry.
We shall spread the word of the castle throughout the land.
Good on you, son.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
And now I think we're going to go and have a look at the whipping of a wench.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Where is that?
Where are you from?
From the UK.
One for the UK.
This is Erica, who is the wench who was whipped on a daily basis, twice a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a monk walking down. There's a cheeky monk coming this way.
Just with a cup of coffee in your hand. Dale won't be in.
Okay.
He's been in an accident, he's at the hospital.
Oh, that's our assistant magician.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing
He's also a squire.
Oh, okay.
He's in his training to become a knight when he reaches his majority.
Has he been attacked by doves? Yeah. Oh God, he's gonna come in. He'll have set fire to himself. Boom.
Putting the last of the rivets in. So now that's set, laced on there, and buckle up under the arm. The top part would be laced into the chainmail.
Right.
And so as you move your arm up, down, it keeps the bottom plate steady and allows the others to move and flex with your arm.
Because obviously, because this is a motorcycle jacket, I've already got armour underneath.
Yeah.
I could do with some of them. on the outside where if I came off.
I actually have a friend who was riding his bike in full armour and came
What? Hang on. He was riding his motorbike in full armour.
Yeah, he couldn't be bothered getting undressed back into normal clothes after a tournament, so he stayed in armour and rode home.
Okay.
And came off the bike and
As you would.
slid about 40 metres along the roadway.
Yeah.
And he was absolutely unscathed.
Yeah.
But it took us about 3 weeks to repolish and clean up the mess it made of his armour.
Yeah.
So,
And it must have been slightly freaky for the cars coming in the other direction.
yes, to see a knight flat on his back sliding down the road.
He should have just stood up and just gone, damn that dragon.
Have you ever held chainmail before?
No.
Okay. This is actually a real one.
Right.
Not that grade. If you
Yeah.
want to just put your hands out.
Hello.
It's about 20 kilos worth of steel in that shirt.
Blimey.
The bigger you are, the
Yeah.
more your armour weighs.
The thing is, the chainmail is absolutely blade-proof.
Jesus.
Now that's my
You
100
see?
kilos of weight.
And by
You see?
140.
Bending that blade onto the chainmail and it won't go through. And that was resting against my rib.
So if he wasn't wearing that,
It would have gone straight through and out the back.
I appreciate the display, but I can't help feeling that that's the start of one of those when medieval hijinks goes bad. Is this the magician?
This is the magician's assistant. He actually fell off a cliff and fractured his arm or broke his arm, so he'll be out of action for about 2 weeks. Well, I slashed my knuckles yesterday up in the tower across here.
How did you manage that?
A rusty bit of metal.
Okay.
I ripped my toenail off last week.
Oh, this is it.
A hole in his lordship's armour last week. With
Oh,
the
yeah.
point of a spear.
Okay.
Yeah.
hole about here.
Yeah.
So the toenail incident, was that a combat-related thing?
Magic show.
No, it turned into a combat-related thing, didn't it?
The magician, he sounds like he's not very good, to be honest, if he's meant to be sawing a woman in half and he only did your toe. Oh, I thought the magician was the guy that fell off the cliff.
No, he was a magician's assistant.
Oh, he's the assistant, of course. Yeah.
We're going to talk to the bird man. Talk to him after the show. Hey, he's got a wedge-tailed eagle over there called Sabrina. He used to wear this costume with yellow feudalese on it, like French and all that. And every time he wore it, the eagle used to attack him. So he just thought it was the costume. So just him. So he put it on one of his other workers, and he did the same thing, attacked this guy as well. So it was a costume that he wore. And every time he used to wear it, just tore this thing to bits.
Excellent. We were told to come and talk to you about birds and the fact that you were attacked by birds and things. What?
You're not looking for material, are you?
Yeah.
In my experience.
That is exactly what we're doing.
The fella, I was chatting to the bloke that does the falconry display, and he let me hold an eagle.
Is the bird man of Ballarat? Oh, hello. I love big leather gauntlets. Jesus.
That's the bird.
Yeah. Now what's the...
Okay.
It's got a bit of weight to it, hasn't it?
Yeah, about 4.5 kilos there.
Jesus, yeah. That's...
Why does it
And a couple of ton of crushing power. So behave yourself.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Is this the one that attacked you?
No, that's the male. This is the female.
Okay.
And he put a talon right through one of these gloves and through my hand.
Okay.
Be a little bit careful, yeah.
Even though she's got a leather cowl on, I don't like the way she's looking at me.
Give her a bit of a scratch.
Oh, hello. Yeah.
Yeah, you get it. Look. Give her a bit of a scratch.
Really?
Yeah, she'll love it. She'll love it. There you go.
This is magnificent. I've never felt more like the Beastmaster in my entire life. Oh, stop leaning forward.
She's relaxed.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all I need, a sleepy eagle. But if she falls forward and bangs her head, is she not going to come back and scratch my eyes out? I love the fact that there's a massive crowd of people now looking at me like I know what I'm doing.
No, we know you don't.
Yeah, that's just as well. Can eagles snore? I think I can hear her snoring.
She can. She does. It's like an old man. It's most undignified.
So I hand her back. Whee. That's how I do my hair in the morning. Yeah, I have a live eagle just to... Perfect. I'm ready.
And they're really heavy eagles. I didn't realise they're not like chickens where you can just... who does that with chickens? Some kind of circus butcher. Yes, could I have 2 pounds of sausages and 3 chickens, please? No problem at all. No, there's eagle on my arm, like with a full gauntlet on, and he said, and he put the thing on there, and I was holding it, and I tensed up my arm like that, and I've pulled all the muscles in my back, but I can't tell anyone because it sounds like I'm bullshitting. Do you know what I mean? I'm like this in a petrol station. I went, ooh, like that, and the woman goes, how did you hurt your back? And I can't turn around and go, it was an eagle. You lying bastard, get out of my petrol station. Yeah, he swooped down out of the sky and dug his talons into my back, and he was dragging me off across the sky. I was going, let me go, you eagle bastard. And then he released it, and ever since, it's been a little bit sore. You know. But seriously, it's amazing. You try and hold an eagle on your arm for longer than like 30 seconds, and your muscles are like, Grr! I'm going to write to Danos Direct, you know? Because they always have them crazy exercise machines that, you know, like the Ab Flexatron 3000 and stuff that you strap to yourself and do all this business. You know, just weird shapes, and like, this will normally hurt your lower back, but this one is specially designed so you can exercise whilst looking like you're having sex with a pig. You know. Yeah. And what do you call this new exciting exercise equipment? It's a pig. Oh. Hang on a second. What? So you basically have sex with a pig? Yes. But it means that you don't hurt your lower back. Oh, I got out of rhythm there. The pig's going, come on, make the effort, make the effort. The pig's got a metronome strapped to his head. Tick, tock, tick, tock. See? I'm not sure what's happening here. I've got a smaller pig in my arm. I'm lifting the pig and licking it. The pig's gonna lick me, go on. I'm loving it, yes you are. The new Baker Flex 3000. It exercises all the muscles in the lower half and your tongue. But I'm going to write to those late-night infomercial people and say, all of your exercise equipment is redundant. For now, I have the new Fitness Eagle. Yeah. Yeah. And then you just sellotape a mouse to that arm. And then the eagle flies across, and you do that side.